greetings.
Hi.
Hey, hi, hello. It's Wednesday. We're here. We're trying our best. But
Yeah, we are.
This is the best. So you don't need our best. You just need these bests.
What is this?
This is Fleur du Maquis. An all-time, long-time favorite of ours from classes of years and years past. This is like the tried and true way to win early summer and late spring. The way to win a rosé kind of day, which is every day, but these two things together are the dopest dope. Fleur du Maquis is a Corsican sheep's milk cheese. Flower de Maquis. Maquis is a Corsican term for the underbrush along the sides of the roads where guerrilla warriors and robbers would hang out back in the day. I too would like to hang out in that underbrush because it is hot. So what you get here is those flavors. It's really lovely, very mild, kind of bouncy, springy, very fun, sour, tangy paste that is made aromatic and herbaceous by the addition of rosemary and juniper berries and fennel seed and a little bit of lavender and the occasional bird's eye chili that permeate into the paste and make it this wonderful little gift to sit next to something like this.
I just like saying Fleur de Maquis. I feel like LeBeau in Hogan's Heroes, starring the resistance warriors and things like that. It's awesome.
I love this for you.
The Maquis is known by another word in Bandol. It's called, what the hell do they call it? Garrigue. It's the same stuff. It sits there in the hot desert landscapes of southern France, baking away in the air, and you can smell it. I've actually been down there, and you can smell the stuff. It's like lavender and sage and rosemary and all the other good dry things that get baked in the sun that way. In that general neighborhood, they grow lots of wonderful grapes. One of them is Mourvedre, and the other one is Cinsault, both of which constitute the backbone of this lovely, lovely, lovely wine from Bandol. My first French wine, that's what you're talking about moment was probably with a wine from Bandol because they're big and they're purple and they're hearty and they smell like the place they're from, which I adore. This one in particular has been family owned since 1752. Okay, let that sink in. That's pre-French Revolution stuff. They've been making wine since then. They actually have herds of goats and sheep that wander the vineyard and poop and compost and make for very happy, healthy biomes and microbes and happy yeast in the vineyard. Minimal intervention to guide it to bottle. It is perennially one of my favorite rosés on the planet. Utah did the right thing for once. The DABC actually did a good thing. These are two of the rarest rosés in the world. There's only about 4,000 bottles made. There's 14 cases of both of them in Utah, and they are at your favorite wine stores. The one on 255 South 3rd East, and the other one on Harris Avenue over by Costco on 3rd West. There's not much of these. Go snap them up. This one, on the other hand, is also a family-owned property since the mid-1700s. Philippe Gilbert. I wore my farting unicorn socks in honor of him today, if you wish to take a look. Because he is a fabulous fellow. This is 100% Pinot Noir grown in the Loire Valley, so it's very high-toned. This one is intentional. That is, it's picked early and direct to press, and the skin contact in the press is all the color it gets, so it's very high-toned, very bright, sharp, high acid. This one is a Saignée. That is, it's bled from other tanks. Actually, it's partially Saignée. The Mourvedre is Saignée, bled from the tank, and then the Cinsault is direct to press, so it's got this beautiful balance between the typical fat you expect of a Saignée-style rosé, where it's kind of big and boisterous and has you twisting by the pool before too long. But the Cinsault actually gives it some lift and brightness and elevation. They both are fabulously complex, aromatically speaking, and gorgeous on the palate. And when you take stuff that has that sort of Garrigue quality and you mix it with the Maquis, you have a royal battle, and it's awesome. These are two of the best complements two of the best complementary flavors I've ever had, and I go back to it year in and year out. Every time the rosés hit, she hits me up with the Fleur du Maquis, and we get very, very excited together, and that's always fun because she's fun to eat cheese.
You'd think we'd get sick of it, but it's so damn good.
It's perfect. It's
so
utterly
good.
screaming perfect, and when it's 500 degrees outside like it is this week, You want to fill the kiddie pool with this, freeze it, follow my Summer Slurpee series on the Instagram feed, because I will be freezing some of these later and putting a straw in them. Just FYI.
I love that for you too.
Yeah,
I love it all. We have a really challenging time getting this in often. So when you see it, snap up what you can. I don't want you to miss out on the joy that is Fleur du Maquis with a glass of something as lovely as that. But
riddle me this: would you melt this stuff?
I think you absolutely could. I would definitely trim the rind. I think that would turn into a chewy maquis-ish mess. I've not melted it. It seems perfectly meltable. You're fully formed adult, so you can do whatever you like. I don't know that I would, because I just love like the simplicity and the joy that is this. However, there was like a grilled zucchini situation that you could maybe like.
I'm picking up what you're putting
All right.
I see what you're saying.
We'll get back to you.
We have research to do.
Melty Maquis. We're doing. Okay, now. Yep.
I have to.
We gotta go.
Yeah,
I gotta go melt stuff. Bye.